You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail. Okay, so last session, last y'all left off, you had just met Ogrel, the Morlock ghoul, who's a friendly little guy, friendly little fella. Oh,
that's right.
You had gone up a stairs to the second level, where you found a little shrine to Belcora that the Morlocks had seemingly built. You also found the last of the missing Osprey Club members dead. And you also found a secret door, which led you to an encounter with a ghostly creature that tried to steal Nyx's shadow. You then found a giant purple worm corpse in a room with a bunch of gauntlet energy in the center. And then through a door in that room, you all found another secret door, which led to an elevator, which you now have taken downstairs after Remy and Nyx played a really, really funny prank and pretended to be fucking dead.
Real funny.
Y'all can confirm was completely hilarious. Probably one of the funniest things that's ever happened.
Yes, in the history of ever.
And y'all went down the elevator and decided to go up north. And when Remy opened the door, he was greeted by a ghoul on the other side, who became quite displeased, shall we say, about his work being interrupted. And at that point, Remy closed the door, said, "I don't want any part in this," and then went to the back of the line, leaving Karak up right next to the door. And right as you can hear footsteps approaching the door on the other side, the pigeon on Nyx's shoulder begins to glow.
Glow? What?
And
that's new.
Nyx looks at it and goes, "Huh, well that's new." And then, whoomph, is gone. Nyx and the pigeon just disappear.
Oh, that's also new.
That's what the fuck? Giving off some real I do not vibe with this universe energy.
And so, at this point, we're gonna roll for initiative.
Remy Reddington,
What?
I blame you for whatever happens next.
What? Me? How could you be upset
damn.
at
A
little
9.
old me?
Top of round 1, we have Ghoulie Boy, who's going to just throw the door open. The things I shall carve into your... And he spots Petra. Beautiful flesh. Oh.
That feels targeted.
Huh?
I don't know. I also don't remember if I showed you a picture, but this guy is much more well put together looking than the rest of the ghouls you've encountered. He's got a little monocle on. He's got like an apron, and
His
little
toenails are
gentleman.
very sharp.
yes, they are.
He's one handsome devil.
And he's
Then you can seduce him and let me get the fuck out of here.
That's a 24.
Counterpoint. Kill him, steal his tools.
he's going to simply attempt to tumble through Karak to get to Petra. So,
What the fuck?
I believe tumble through is against reflex DC. Yes. Karak, what is your reflex DC?
Oh goodness. Where would I see that? Oh,
It's your-
is it my modifier?
It's your reflex save modifier plus 10.
17.
17. In that case, this ghoul just slips right past you and right up next to
Oh, boy.
Petra. And he starts licking his lips. That brings us to Remy.
Oh boy. So, A. Bullet Dancer.
All right.
B. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
It's okay. I won't hit you. I'll
Okay.
put the fucking handguard like on your shoulder.
He does have cover due to Petra being in front of him.
God,
But he's
okay.
also currently flanked. So that
that-
doesn't apply to Remy, but that does apply to Petra and Karak.
That's
Cool.
good to know.
All right, I got 25.
25 to hit, you say.
Yes.
That does happen to hit. Go ahead
Excellent.
and roll damage.
So I'll roll damage. That's 5 damage.
5 points of piercing damage. All right then. The bullet just goes through his shoulder. But his focus is not broken. All right, Remy, you have 1 action remaining.
I'm gonna attempt to demoralize.
Okay. How?
I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna go, "Hey, Goblin dude, you're you make shitty wares."
Okay, roll intimidation.
I was trying to come up with a really old-timey one, like thou wares are of thy quality similar to your
That
mother
copper
or some
merchant?
shit. I got 15 plus whatever my fucking modifier is. Is it intimidation?
Yes, that's what an intimidation check would be.
Okay, so I got 22.
22. He doesn't even look up from Petra as he says, "I'm not a goblin. Petra, it's your turn.
Of all the things you could have fixated on, okay.
He's Ganata Ganoblin.
Okay. First and foremost, I would like to try and stab him.
Okay.
If we're looking for specifics, I'm trying to stab his tongue. Because I want to make it clear that this is not acceptable and I do not consent.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Alright, that is a non-natural 20.
A non-natural 20. That just barely hits.
Excellent news. So, that is going to do 2 damage, apparently.
2 points of damage as you just catch the end of his tongue with your blade. Ah! And the little bit, like the tip of his tongue just sort of bleep, plops onto the ground. Feisty.
Oh, yeah.
2 actions remaining.
Oh my god.
Got more where that's coming from. I'm going to cast Disrupt Undead.
Okay.
And what I would like to try and do is I would like to try and get my webbing under his chin and jerk down.
Okay. What's your save DC?
18.
18. That is a 16. So he takes full damage.
That is 11 points of damage.
11
Woof.
points of damage. All right. The things I shall carve into your beautiful flesh. And
Once
that
again,
brings us to
don't
Karak.
love that.
All right. Have we ruled out this guy being undead?
He's a ghoul.
No, he is undead. Yes.
Ah.
Petra just cast Disrupt Undead on it.
I'm sorry. I
Colby.
zoned out for a little bit. I was having an epiphany. An epiphany that also told me to cast Disrupt Undead.
Okay.
I disrupt you.
That is a 28 on his save.
What the fuck? Alright, yeah.
That is a... What is your save DC?
19.
Alright, so that is a success, but not a critical success, so he takes half damage.
Ah. I keep thinking it's like all or nothing.
No, basic saves mean half damage on a success, full damage on failure, no damage on crit success, double damage on crit fail.
Gotcha. And is that damage, when it's halved, is it rounded up or down?
Down.
Down? That's 3 points of radiant damage.
3 points of radiant damage. Ah! He turns back at you, Karak. Feathers.
Hello.
Feathers are much less fun to get through. You have 1 action remaining.
I will then cast Guidance on Petra.
All right. Petra, you are now guided. All right, then. That brings us around to the top of round 2. With the boy here, who's going to first and foremost, Petra, at this point you notice that he's had something in his hand.
Oh, no.
And as you look a little closer, you realize that it is a piece of flesh.
Oh!
Specifically
Anyone I know?
tattooed flesh.
Oh!
Which he then proceeds to toss into his mouth.
Oh no.
And gleefully chomp down on.
No. Why?
And as he licks his lips, that is a nice hefty chunk of healing that he has received.
Oh god.
And he is also now quickened.
I'm not quickened.
And all right. He is. I then need to also adjust that thing really fast. All right. From there, after I find... There we go. Okay. Okay. He is then going to go in for a bite attack on Petra, aiming specifically for one of the tattooed sections of your forearm.
That's nice of him.
So that's
That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
All right then. That is going to deal to Petra Palmer 16 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
You know, I don't love this gentleman, and I know that's not a surprise to anyone, but just thought I should say it anyway.
It's a surprise to me.
That's a 17.
17. All right, Petra is now paralyzed. As he just rips the flesh from your arm and just gleefully swallows it. And what to do with the rest? A limerick, I think, is in order. I must try a few. And that brings us now to Remy.
Hi.
I don't know why I just removed your guidance. You do still have guidance. All right, Remy, you're up.
Can I melee him from where I am, by the way?
No.
Okay. I figured. I just wanted to check. Okay, so I'm going to shoot him again.
Okay.
Don't worry, Petra, I will not hit you, because...
I still don't think that's a promise you can make.
I mean, I haven't yet. I don't think I've friendly fired anybody.
That's not true.
Yet.
You definitely have.
When?
I don't remember, but you definitely have.
No!
Yes.
Dear listeners, if you remember when Remy shot someone, comment the episode.
Okay, well, I got 21. I'm not doing
21.
flurry blows, by the way.
You're not doing flurry blows. Good
Yeah,
to
I'm not
know.
doing flurry blows.
That does not hit.
Shit. Okay. One does not hit. Alright, so next turn I'm gonna reload.
All right, you have one action remaining.
Yes, that last action I'm going to shoot him again, which is why I
Alright.
did not do flurry of blows, because I knew I
Is
was
this
gonna
part
shoot
of a
twice.
flurry of blows?
Sure, why not?
Okay. And of course, this is at multiple attack penalty.
Right. But the first one, not the most extreme
Yes,
one.
it is not at the most extreme.
Okay,
You are
cool.
correct.
Which was the loophole I was hoping to exploit. Alright. This one is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 does not hit.
Yeah. Alright. My gun is not loaded.
All right, then that. Well, you did a flurry of blows, so your gun is.
Oh,
loaded.
yes, it is loaded. Shit. Okay.
So, Petra, you are paralyzed. Is there anything you would like to do while paralyzed, or do you want to just skip straight to the end of your turn?
Is there anything I can do while paralyzed?
You can try to recall knowledge. That's, I think, the only thing you can do.
You can do your
You know-
best.
I don't think there's any knowledge I would like to recall in this moment, so let's just skip to the end.
All right, then. Make a fortitude save.
Ha!
What'd you get?
Oh.
Nat 1, baby!
Oh, dear. That's... Yeah, that's not great. Well, thankfully nothing occurs. And keep track of how many of these re-attempts on the save, because as with the previous schools, the DC will get lower every attempt you make. But yeah, you are still very much paralyzed.
aye,
Karak,
Cap.
you're up.
Aha, okay. I'm gonna disrupt this guy again.
Okay.
I love disruption.
All right. That is a 17 on his save.
That does not succeed.
All right then. Full damage.
Oh, 14 points of radiant.
Oof. 14 points of damage. All right. Ah! All right then. You have one action remaining.
Next, I'm going to strike him with my beak.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
16.
16 unfortunately does not hit.
Damn it.
All right then. That brings us around to the top of round number 3 with Ghoul Boy, who is still focused fully on Petra. And now that he is quickened, he is going to take his first action to make a bite attack, or a jaws attack, against Petra. Yeah. All right. So, Petra, that is a 29 to hit.
Not only does that hit, that crits.
Oof. All right. So, Petra, you take... Oh boy. Okay. You take 42 points of piercing damage.
And I'm out, baby.
So, Petra is now at dying 2 immediately. Because that was a critical that knocked her out.
Oh my god.
So this guy now has 3 actions remaining and is no longer considered flanked. He's then going to gleefully swing around and claw at Karak while so that against Karak, that claw strike is a 28 to hit.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. So, Karak, that is... oh my god. 15 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
Okay, so... Alright, fortitude save. 25.
25. All right. You manage to stave off paralysis as the claw rakes across you, and the ghoul, just cackling, belts out. There once was a runner named Dwight who could speed even faster than light. He set out one day in a relative way and returned on the previous night.
He could not do that.
That's impossible.
He's then going to gleefully attempt to take a bite out of Karak.
Huh?
That is...
I mean, who wouldn't want to, huh?
That's a 17 to hit.
No, that does not hit.
All right. He's
I was
then
gonna ask him if he tastes like chicken.
he's then
Thank you.
going to whip back around and go in for another bite on Petra's unconscious form.
What the fuck? This guy's an asshole!
That is a 9 to hit.
Does that hit my unconscious body?
What is your armor class in your unconscious form?
I still have a 15 AC as an unconscious body. That's
Yes,
nice.
you do.
Jesus.
So that does not hit. That brings us to Monsieur Rattington.
I fucking love that, and I would like you to address me as such.
Oh no, what have you done?
I've been referring to you as Monsieur Rattington for ages. What the fuck do you mean?
What the fuck have you been calling me that? I would have noticed.
I have not heard that once.
I've also not heard that once.
Dear
What
listener,
the shit?
fact check him. Has he
I
been doing
definitely
it the
feel
whole
like
time?
I have.
Dear listener, are we gaslighting Cam?
Probably.
Or do we sincerely
can't
not
see.
know?
But I'm winking.
Dear listener, am I losing my mind? Trick question. The answer is yes.
Dear listener, am I crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once.
Remy, take your fucking turn!
Okay, I'm sorry.
You fucking rat!
Thank you. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna wait, I need to reload. I forgot to reload because I didn't
No,
reload.
you did a flurry of blows.
That's right.
So you are reloaded.
That's right. Okay. Maybe I am losing my mind.
You're just figuring this out now?
We don't have time to get into this.
Take your fucking turn.
I'm shooting him.
Okay.
That's fucking 17 plus fucking 7.
17
24.
plus 7. 24, that does hit.
Yay. This isn't Flurry of Blows, by the way. I should clarify.
Okay.
Another 5 points of damage.
Alright, 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, stop whining. I reload.
Alright, you have one action remaining.
Yes, using Flurry of Blows, I once again fire a bullet right into this man's chest. That is 14 plus 2, so 16.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Fuck.
Alright then, that brings us to Karak.
Hello. All right. I was about to disrupt undead, but then I realized there might be something a bit more pressing to attend to.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I would have done something about that, but I lack any ability to.
Everything is on my belt!
Alright, well, I can't exactly get to you, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Stabilize on you.
Alright. Petra now loses the dying condition and remains unconscious at 0 HP.
And I'm unwounded, right?
You are now wounded 1.
Okay, but I'm not wounded 2. Good to know.
Correct. You are wounded 1.
Also, to be clear, that was not me yelling at Karak, that was me yelling at Remy.
I'm well aware. I picked up on that, yes.
No, I'm
alright.
clarifying for Karak.
Karak, you have one
Thank
action remaining.
Oh, I do, don't I? Beak.
Beak.
I peck at him.
Go ahead and roll for peck.
Oh, 11.
11, no hit. Alright, and at the top of round 4, Petra, you are still unconscious. And unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything that says paralysis ends with you being unconscious. So since you're unconscious, I'm just going to have you make a fortitude save against paralysis.
Okay. I also highly expect I'll be dying again momentarily when he bites me again, because apparently my flesh is awesome.
Yummy.
I'm sorry,
I
did
don't
you
know
say
what's
yummy?
wrong with me tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm so sad. I'm actually getting... If I die here, this is gonna be the worst. That was a 22 for my fortitude save.
At 22, you are no longer paralyzed.
Great, I'm unconscious, and I'm about to be dying again.
Yep! So, yeah, Buddy Boy here is gonna go in for yet another, bite attack. Heyo, from the top rung. That is a 25 on that Jaws strike.
Oh, Christ.
Great, that crits.
All right, so you are immediately put down to dying. At dying 3, actually.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And I need you to make a fortitude save.
Awesome. I love everything that's happening. Hot nat 1.
Hero point it. Hero point it. What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
going to hero point
So,
it, you idiot.
I will hero point it.
Petra is now paralysis.
Wait, is Jacob
Remy-
actually hero pointing this?
Oh no, I thought that it was for dying. I didn't
No, this
think
is
it was for
paralysis.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
so
not hero
Petra
pointing
is
that.
now paralyzed again.
Wow.
And Ghoulboy, now that he has 3 actions remaining, is going to whip around and attempt to give Karak the old claw. Karak, that is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So Karak, you take 12 points of piercing damage, slashing damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
13.
Karak is now paralyzed.
I'm gonna die.
What the fuck is everyone on right now?
Death's door, that's what they're on. This fucker has 2 actions remaining.
Oh my god.
He's going to use one of them to bite Karak. Karak, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
All right,
That hits.
Karak is now unconscious and dying 1.
Oh my god! Everyone is dying! Why is everyone dying?
Would you like to do something to help?
And
'Cause,
I'm
like,
gonna!
I need Karak to make another fortitude save, please.
God damn it! It's
What'd
another
you get?
11.
Okay.
What is up
Noted.
with all of your fucking rolls right now? Are we seriously gonna die to the demented blacksmith?
he's not a...
Whatever the fuck he is, I don't know, the poet!
And then he is going to, with 1 action remaining,
He's gonna come after me, isn't he?
he's going to grin at Remy,
Oh, yep.
and he's going to move to dig his claws into Karak.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
So he's just like, watch this, fucker!
Yeah, as Karak falls, he just gets his sharp-ass fingernails out and just jabs them straight into Karak's abdomen, as that is a 23 to hit Karak.
God.
Yeah, that hits!
Why is
I know,
everyone
I guess
dying? Everyone
that
stop
crits.
dying!
So Karak, your dying value increases by 2.
Everyone stop dying! Stop fucking dying!
We literally can't do anything about it! Yell at Cam!
Cameron, get him to stop killing everybody!
And as he digs his claw into Karak, a canner exceedingly canny one morning remarked to his granny, a canner can anything that he can, but a canner can't can a canny.
He is a
Remy.
poet!
Remy,
Yes,
you're up.
when did you... Okay. I'm
Okay,
just gonna...
first action. Will giving Petra a healing potion do anything?
It will wake her up and make her not dying anymore.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay, so 1 action to take the healing potion off her belt, 2nd action to give it to her.
Yes.
So, and which potion... Does Petra have multiple types of healing potions?
I do. Let me...
All right. So, Remy, which one would you go for, the minor or the lesser?
The lesser is the bigger one, right?
Yes.
How many lessers do you have, Petra?
I have 1, but I'm also dying.
I mean, yes, but I don't know if you're gonna need it again. So,
Okay,
fuck
Jacob-
it, we'll go with the lesser.
All right, lesser. All right, go ahead and the person who is drinking the potion rolls healing. So, Emma, go ahead and roll 2d8 plus 5.
Okay, that's 15 points of healing.
15 points of healing. All right. Your eyes flick open. You are... Well, yeah, your eyes actually never closed. Yeah,
that sounds about
paralyzed. Right. But, you know, you can feel them again.
Ooh.
And, yeah, you're now wounded 2. But you're no longer dying.
Am I still prone? Or not prone, am I still paralyzed?
Yes, you are. And Remy, you have 1 action remaining.
Okay, so that's Petra. She's awake now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that she'll cast Stabilize on Carrick. I can't.
Petra's
really
also paralyzed.
Well, I can't do anything about Carrick because it would take me 1 action to get to him, or 1 action to grab something out of Petra's belt to give to him, and I would need to walk over to him and give it to him. That's 3 actions. What?
Can I guide you to asking a question?
Sure.
Ask if there's anything you can do to help with the paralysis.
Can I do anything about the paralysis?
I don't think so.
Well, it was worth a shot.
I admire your creativity.
Yeah, I'm looking through your items, and I don't think there's anything you can do here.
Yeah, my items including fucking gun, bayonet, staff.
The only thing I was kind of hopeful for was the Bravos brew, but that only really staves off being frightened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's kind of nothing that Remy can do here.
I have caltrops. Why do I have caltrops?
I don't know.
I mean, I know I got
you've
them
got
when I
1
first
action.
started. I just never used them.
You've just gotta decide how you're using your last action.
Can I use the caltrop snare? Wait, what did that do?
The caltrop snare.
Yeah.
You would need to set that up. Let's see.
But they're caltrops. I can just throw them at him.
It's a caltrop snare though, so this is a trap.
Okay, I guess I'll just go with the boring answer of shooting him.
Okay.
Because I can't really do anything about Carrick.
I love that shooting him has become
It's
Remy's
okay.
boring answer.
Yep, I guess it is. Petra, for the love of God, please fucking revive Carrick, or else I'm gonna really regret this, even though I can't do anything. I know, it's okay.
Why'd you get to hit?
All right, I got 23.
23 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 5 again. Oh my god.
5 points of damage.
That's flurry of blows.
Okay. All right then. Yeah. All right then. That brings us to Petra.
Okay. Sorry, just looking for anything even somewhat helpful. Alright, so here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's been so many sessions, I've lost track of how much time has passed and whether or not the Wands of Heal would have reset. I think I used one of them at some point.
I can't really say. Let's see. Okay, so it is still the same day as when you fought Mr. Beak. So you've used one of them, but both of them are marked off as being used. And I specifically remember that one of them was marked off as used, and then one of them
Okay.
was not marked off as used, but now they're both marked as used.
Alright. Just trying to figure out my options once I, well, hopefully don't
Unparalyzed.
die, but, I never would assume that I'm not dying.
We're gonna be fine.
Aw, buddy.
So,
That's
Stay
so
optimistic.
Petra, do you have anything you want to do before you attempt to stave off the paralysis?
It's so cute you think there are things I can do.
Can't you do like a fortitude save or something?
That's a thing that happens at the end of the turn. At the end of her turn, she can make a paralysis save, but that ends her turn. So
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Wait,
Alright.
hold on.
Oh,
I...
Can you still cast stuff if you're paralyzed?
nope.
No, because I can't do the somatic or verbal components. My question is whether I can change my shape while paralyzed. I'm assuming the answer is no.
It specifically says you can't act except to recall knowledge and use actions that require only the use of your mind, as determined by the GM. So, changing shape, that is a physical thing. You would not be able to do that. Actions that use only your mind. I don't think you have any of those.
No, unfortunately, I'm a very physically, adept person. So I suppose I'll be doing my fortitude save and
All right.
anticipating my death shortly.
Go ahead and make your fortitude save.
22.
22, you save and you are not paralyzed.
Yeah, but he's just about to bite me again, and I'm going to die.
And
Cam.
now we get to Karak. I need you to make your dying check.
that's just
That
a
is
flat.
a flat check.
Colby, if
With a
you,
DC
if you lose
of-
your second
Let
character,
me double check. Let me double check to make sure that I'm giving you the right numbers. Hit points, healing, and dying. Flat check with a DC equal to 10 plus your current dying value. So, DC 13 flat check.
Nat 20.
Oh!
oh god,
Oh,
Your dying value is reduced by 2. You are now only dying 1.
oh my god.
Oh,
Wondrous
Lord.
news.
Wait, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. That was a nat 20. You're dying 0. You're just
yeah, that feels like it
unconscious
should
now.
Oh.
make you unconscious
Yeah,
instead of like.
You're just
I
unconscious.
didn't want to say it.
Who?
Oh, Calistria
All right.
shines upon me.
Of course, you are still paralyzed.
I think that.
And prone.
Yes. And oh, that's at the start of your turn. So you know what? You still get to make a fortitude save against paralysis.
Oh, look at that.
So go ahead and give it a go.
23.
23, you're not paralyzed anymore.
Oh.
So if you somehow become conscious, you'll be, conscious.
Whatever.
Of course, that brings us now to the ghoul.
Oh no.
Who's about to fucking end
Who?
everything?
Looks down at Petra, who is awake again. Ah, this is the most entertaining hunt I've had for a while.
My god, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
And he's going to attempt to bite Petra. Petra, that is a... That is a... $25 to hit.
Anytime you have to do that much math, can you just assume the answer is that I get hit?
Yes, but I'm still gonna tell you the number anyways.
I know.
All right, Petra, you take a total of 13 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a fortitude save.
Holy moly.
Well, you're still alive.
That's a 19.
You're paralyzed again.
Well, you're still alive.
And now Ghoul Boy is going to he's going to, let's see, does it specify the height of this hallway's ceiling? It does not. Okay. So I'm going to say the ceiling is 10 feet high. He's going to
Tall ceilings in this dank dungeon.
make I'm pretty sure somewhere I read that like the default for ceilings on in this place is like 10 feet high. He's going to do a swift leap, which whoop. Well, no, I don't think that would work. So never mind. He's going to try a tumble through. So Remy, what is your reflex DC? What is your reflex DC?
That's just the modifier plus 10, right?
Yes.
19.
19. All right, he whoop, tumbles past you.
Fuck.
Don't think I forgot about you.
Yeah, see, I was hoping that you were, but I mean...
And he's going to attempt to bite Remy.
Of course he is.
That is a 17.
That does not hit.
All right, and he has one action remaining, which he is going to use to attempt to claw at you.
Oh, God.
That is a dirty 20.
Yep, that'll do it.
All right, make a fortitude save.
Okie dokie, fortitude save. Here we go. Ooh, that's a 27.
Okay, you stave off paralysis, but you take 17 points of slashing damage.
Oh, Christ. Woo!
That brings us to Remy's turn.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Yes.
You know what that means, Cameron?
What does it mean?
It's bang bang time. Actually,
Is
wait,
it?
no. You know what I'm gonna do? 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 You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you
You know what I'm
gonna
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Oh
What
boy,
are you
I get to
gonna
do
do?
it! I'm gonna stab him!
Oh my god, you're
I'm
going
gonna stab
to
with the bayonet! I'm gonna stab
attack him
bayonet!
Oh,
with your +2 modifier to
It's
hit.
time!
we're going to die.
If I
Yeah,
get a
we're
nat
gonna
20, if I get a nat 20, I am going to fucking
I
like.
also hope you get a nat 20.
I'm really hoping I get a
Please,
nat 20.
dear
Oh my
God,
god,
get a nat
come on.
20.
I've never done this before, but
Roll.
I'm blowing on the dice. No fucking way.
You did not.
I Cameron?
No.
Send me a fucking picture right now. Send me a fucking picture
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold on. I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking doing it. I'm fucking doing it. Cameron, I don't wish I was shitting you.
I
but
gave you the fucking lucky dice all those years ago. I gave you the lucky dice.
You gave me the
I'll steal
lucky
you that
fucking
crit
dice.
card.
Maybe
I
suck
stabbed
it,
him.
Toby and I dice, because we're
You
not doing
received
so
crit
hot,
card
bud.
number 41. That was a piercing attack, because I believe bayonet deals piercing damage. Yes, it does. So, muscle severed. Normal damage. Crit effect. Until healed, the target is clumsy 3 and enfeebled 3. Holy fuck. So roll normal damage, and then clumsy and enfeebled 3.
Okay, so I've never done this damage before.
Wait,
so that's
he's clumsy and
1d4.
enfeebled until when?
Until he is healed.
Oh.
Okay, holy shit. What the fuck just happened?
You
Holy
might have
fuck!
You might have saved this.
That was diabolical!
Oh my god, Remy saves the day.
Okay,
We'll
I
see.
got.
We'll see. He hasn't saved the day yet.
I rolled a 4, and that's 1d4 plus 1, so that's 5 damage. I keep getting 5 damage on this guy. What the fuck?
5 damage.
Stop what the fucking and just accept this!
Remy might not deal much damage at a time, but he deals damage consistently, and that's what matters.
I have no idea how.
All right, you have
I
two
have
actions
cataracts.
remaining. You have 2 actions remaining as you just whoop, just ah! And you like just managed to stab straight through his knee, and you can just see like he's really struggling to stay aloft right now.
Bitch! I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna run over here.
Okay.
Just to stay away from him, and then I'm going to. Jesus Christ! I know this isn't gonna hit him, but I'm gonna shoot him with a flurry of blows.
Go for it.
Okay. Yep, that's a 13.
A 13 unfortunately does not hit. That brings us to the top of round 6. Petra. Anything you want to do, or just straight to fortitude save?
I would like to curse Remy for leaving me in the front of the battle. But that doesn't require an action, so
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if I'm dead, then who's gonna like pick everybody up?
Jacob, I mean this with love. You are not super great at picking everybody up. Period. Dealing damage, yes. The party care? Not your cup of tea, my guy.
You're all action, no aftercare.
I'm all mess, no cleanup.
So Petra, go ahead and roll your fortitude save.
That's a 14.
You are still paralyzed. That brings us to Karak,
Hi.
who is unconscious, and as a result can't do anything. So that now brings us back to this guy, who is going to one action, stride. Second action, attempt to bite Petra. That is a 15 to hit.
Shockingly, that doesn't hit.
All right then, he's going to just fucking move on.
Yeah,
Second,
he can really
or
just
third,
step over.
third action. He steps over Karak's limp, unconscious form and attempts to claw at Remy.
Oh, God.
Remy, that is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. If the digit starts with 2, and it's a double digit, it hits.
Remy, you take... Thankfully, due to all those conditions you just inflicted, he's dealing significantly less damage than normal. So you only take 13 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a
that's
fortitude
still
save.
not great. Oh, God.
Yeah, Remy's fucking mortal now.
I am
And this
mortal.
guy is, let me see. I don't even think he's bloodied yet.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No way.
He's not bloodied yet.
Okay. New priority.
So fortitude
New
save.
priority!
New priority, Medivac.
Fortitude save. Fortitude save to see if you even get a new priority, or if you just get fucking paralyzed.
Oh.
I got 26. I got 26.
Okay, you're not paralyzed.
Oh my God.
That is the end of his turn. Remy, it's now your turn.
Okay. Step 1. I gotta do an athletics check, right? Because I'm trying to tumble through him.
That's an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, whatever. Fuck, okay. Does Carrick have a potion on him?
Good question.
Because he's not paralyzed. He would be way more help in this scenario.
Karak does not have a potion.
Fuck, okay.
But Emma has a potion.
Yeah, Emma
not
has
Emma.
a potion.
Petra has a potion on her belt
Yes, Petra
that
has
perhaps
a-
could be removed from her belt and fed to someone
I'm
else.
connecting the dots, yes!
Sometimes you don't connect the dots fast enough, so
I'm
I try
trying!
to circumvent the process.
I do my best! Okay, anyways, so... Alright, Petra has potion, and Petra's paralyzed, but Carrick isn't. So I'm gonna take the potion from Petra's belt. Or actually, I need to do the fucking thing first. That's 16 plus whatever my modifier is. Acrobatics, so plus 7, so that's 23.
23. That is a success. You managed to tumble through.
Okay, cool. So, next step. Petra, potion. Give to Carrick.
Okay, so
And I
this is
tell
a standard.
Carrick, on your feet, soldier, we are leaving.
This is a standard healing potion. So Karak, go ahead and roll 1d8 for yourself.
Oh boy.
And Petra, go ahead and subtract
1.
1 healing potion. 1. Karak, you have 1 hit point now,
My fucking god!
and you are currently prone on the floor. Remy, that is the end of your turn.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Karak, you currently have a ghoul standing above you. All right, that brings us to the top of round 7. Petra, you're up.
And I still am of no fucking use, so...
Make a fortitude save.
A 15.
15, you are still paralyzed.
This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've done this.
Yep. Karak, it is now
Aye.
your turn. You are prone on the floor
Medivac, we're getting the fuck out of Dodge, dude.
under
Let's
a
go.
ghoul boy.
Yeah. Well, could I theoretically pick up Emma?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, you'd end up encumbered, but you can pick up a fallen teammate.
Okay. I just want to see how this spell works first.
Which spell?
I'm planning to cast Darkness so that we
I
can
see.
all smoke bomb away.
That would instantly make the entire area dark, and it would even snuff out both of your everlasting torches' light. Creatures with dark vision can barely see through the darkness. Okay. So basically that would instantly blind all of you.
Yeah, but it would also blind him, right?
You don't know if he has dark vision or not.
I'm
If he has
already
dark vision-
blind.
If he has dark vision, he can still see. Not very well, but he can still see.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, we're getting out of Dodge.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Alright. Standing up,
Yep, getting up.
go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, that's not my strong suit. 16.
16? Alright, I would say that's enough to get him off of you enough to stand up.
Ugh.
So you are now standing. You have 2 actions remaining.
Alright. With my first action, I forget, are attacks of opportunity a thing?
You have to have the feet for it.
I move away from the ghoul.
Okay, you have now moved away from the ghoul.
And I have how much speed do I have?
Your
25.
speed is 25.
So I move here.
Okay. And you have 1 action remaining.
You know what? I would instead like to. I'm gonna go back a bit because I want to use my action to pick up Emma as I move.
You can't split your movement up.
Oh, it has to all be one.
It has to all be... Yeah, you'd have to... So that would be... So stand up, 1 action. Stride, 1 action. Pick her up, 3rd action.
Yeah, if I had more HP. Shit.
It's fine. I will try.
All right, do your best.
I will try to stay alive.
You know what? With my last action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance on Remy.
Guidance on
Thank
Remy.
you.
Okay.
Thank you so
Remy-
much.
Remy now will have a +1 to his next attack, saving throw, whatever. All right, then. That brings us to the ghoul. who's going to just
Yep.
head on over to Remy with one action. Action number 2, bite.
Oh no.
That against Remy is a 14 to hit.
Nope. Oh my god.
All right.
Every time that you are about to tell me these rolls, I fucking hold my breath.
Yeah, it's an unpleasant experience.
Yeah.
Claw attack against Remy.
A what?
Claw attack against Remy.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
That's a 10.
Nope.
And one more bite attack against Remy.
What? That's all 3 of it. That was all 3.
He has 4 actions because
He
he's
has
quickened.
4.
He's quickened.
I thought
He's
his
been
evil
quick-
He got
legs would,
stabbed in
like-
the fucking knee.
He's been quickened this whole combat.
When he got
because
stabbed in the knee, how does that not cancel that out?
Because quickened is different. It's not related. Remy, that is an 18 to hit.
Nope. No, sirree. Not in my house.
Remy,
that was
you're
a
up.
viscerally unpleasant experience.
I hated that.
Remy, you're up.
I am picking Petra up.
Okay.
Picking Petra up. And then I am running into... This is the elevator, right?
Yes.
This is the elevator. Okay, so I run into the elevator,
Okay.
bringing Petra with me.
All right.
And then I shoot at the creature once more.
You've used all 3 of your actions.
Wait, what? How? Oh!
Wait, hold on. Never mind. You didn't have to move. Sorry, you do have 1 action remaining. Sorry, my
Okay,
bad.
yeah, I shoot at him.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
Come on, you son of a bitch! Oh my god!
What'd you get? What did you get?
I think he might be preparing to send you another photo.
No fucking way.
Can't be true.
There's no fucking way.
Cameron, I think you sent me loaded dice.
Cameron, you owe Colby and I each a set of dice, and probably Rachel too.
I would like some metal dice, please.
So,
oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Since ghouls don't have to breathe, I'm gonna say that you're gonna want Bone Masher instead of Punctured Lung.
Sure.
So, normal damage, crit effect, either the target is clumsy 2 and takes a 10-foot status penalty to land speed, or is clumsy 2 and can't use one of its arms, your choice. Either effect lasts until it is healed.
Wait, what was the first one?
Ignore the clumsy part.
I'm
So
zoned
either-
out from shock right now.
Either give him a 10-foot status penalty to speed.
10-foot stats
or-
penalty. I'm not fucking letting him catch up to us right now.
Okay. Okay.
Do I roll normal damage or do I roll critical damage?
You roll normal damage.
Damage is 4 damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
Still not bloody, by the way. Christ.
Yep, still not bloodied.
Good God.
And there we go. Minus 10-foot status penalty to land speed. There we are. All right, then. That is now the end of Remy's turn. That brings us to Petra at the top of round 8. Petra,
Well-
what are you doing?
As I lie on the floor of this elevator, I shall roll my fortitude check and
All right.
reconsider my life. A 12.
You're still paralyzed. And that brings us to Karak.
Harak, get in here, shut the
Now,
door,
I
push
will
the stall.
note, the elevator can only fit 2 people in it.
Oh.
What?
All right.
That's
I know what
actually
to do.
not true. We
That
figured
is
out a way
true.
around that, didn't we?
You did. So,
I
Karak
thought
Karak will need to put Remy on his shoulders.
Bet. Do it. Fucking do it. I don't give a shit. I will swallow my pride.
You are a willing creature, you say?
Get on me, baby man.
All right. One action to move in, one action to pick Remy up. And what is your last action?
Close the door.
No, push the elevator button!
I push the elevator button.
You gave me a fucking heart attack! Oh my god!
Is closing the door even an action?
It would be, but I just want to double check.
I have a question. From where he is, can he catch up to us? Because I gave him a 10-foot penalty.
So the elevator only works if the door is closed.
Okay. I close the door.
You don't know
All right.
his movement speed.
I don't know his movement speed, but Cameron does.
I do.
But
And
he
I gave
can't
him a 10.
tell us.
I gave him a 10. I gave him a 10 foot penalty.
All right. So, Karak, do you use your action to close the door?
Yes.
All right. The door is now closed. You cannot see Ghoul Boy
Can he lock it?
as his turn. Nope. There's no way to lock this door. Ghoul Boy begins to approach. Rapidly approaching Ghoul Boy.
Oh God.
No, not rapidly approaching Ghoul Boy!
The door opens!
No, not rapidly approaching Ghoul Boy!
He is going to make a bite attack against Karak.
No way.
That is
No!
against Big Man Karak
Oh
with a
god.
rat on his back.
It's not good. It's not good.
That is, in fact, a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. He takes a chunk out of Karak, and Karak, you take, not that it really matters, you take 13 points of piercing damage and
Okay.
fall unconscious again at dying 2.
Oh boy.
And I need you to make a fortitude save against that paralysis.
Son of a bitch. 19.
19, you are paralyzed.
Okay.
So, well, not Remy. Remy got paralyzed by accident. That's not correct.
No, I didn't. I'm not paralyzed. Well, I mean, I am paralyzed, but I'm not supposed to be paralyzed, you dingus.
I fixed it.
You can't just go around paralyzing people.
It's considered
All right.
rude by most people.
Yeah, invincible.
He has one action
Oh.
remaining, which he's going to use
To
to
attack me.
swipe his
Yep.
claw at Remy.
Yep, I fucking knew it.
Remy,
I'll let you know that if
Remy-
he knocks me down, I'm using a hero point. I'm not fucking dealing
you
with
don't
this.
have a hero. Wait,
Yes,
you
I
do have a
do.
hero point. Yes, you do. You do. Sorry,
I think all three
misremembered.
of us literally have hero
All three of you
points.
do have hero points. Yes.
I love how we actively chosen not to use them
Oh,
at
yeah, I
any point.
forgot.
Have
to
you
look up-
looked at this situation? We
I forgot to
haven't
look at
hit
my
hero
cards.
point territory yet, buddy boy.
I
Remy-
feel like we are in the territory.
Remy, that is a 22 to hit.
Hero point. Fucking reroll that shit. I'm not
Alright.
doing it.
Remy, that is a 19 to hit.
Wait, if it's on my AC.
That means it hits.
Oh no.
So Remy, you take.
Wait.
Hmm?
Can
Wait, I want to know how much
reroll
damage he
cards?
does first.
No. Either Karak tells me to. Either Colby uses his hero point and tells me to re-roll it, or I roll damage.
Would you like me to re-roll?
I mean, if you don't, there's like a 90% chance that we're done.
All right. Yeah, I got to re-roll.
All right.
I'm using my hero point.
That.
We're gonna have to use Petras too. Jesus Christ.
So. I hate to tell you this,
Oh no.
but that's a 13 to hit.
Oh my god, fuck you!
It is now
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Remy's turn! As Karak slumps underneath you, Remy, It is
I
now
shut the
your
door
turn.
and push the
You shut
skull.
the
We're
door.
going
You
upstairs.
push the
We're getting
button.
fucking
The elevator begins to move up.
Oh, fuck.
And you all hear the shrieks of anger as you ascend.
Oh my god, that thing can go fuck itself.
Remy, you have one action remaining.
I thought that. Are we out of initiative?
Karak is dying.
Sorry, that's not funny. It's just this whole
Kinda funny.
situation is absurd.
See, okay. See, I'm two things are going through my mind right now. So the elevator is now up.
The elevator is moving upwards.
The elevator is moving upwards. Okay. There are two things that I can do right now. A, I can heal Karak, or B, I can open the door to make sure that the ghoul can't call the elevator back.
There is no door. You are moving upwards. The door is gone.
Okay, so
There is not currently a door to interact with, sir.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining the fucking ghoul down there spamming the button.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
like fucking bashing that shit like it's Mario Party.
Imagine we get up, the door opens, and it immediately closes. We start going back down.
And he's just like fucking fresh, like bashing as hard as he can. He's just like screaming every fucking like curse
We
in his
start
language.
Scooby-Doo
that
running
muster.
out of the fucking place.
He's just smashing the elevator button with his tongue.
Yeah, with his sliced
God.
tongue. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna take a potion out of Petra's belt and give it to Karak.
All right, you
Is
have
it
one
Karak
action.
or Karak? I don't fucking know.
I don't.
You-
Correct.
It's one action to take the potion off
Karen.
the belt. You don't have a third action. So that brings
Well, I
us
guess
to
I'm just
Petra.
fucking standing here like an idiot holding a potion then.
Petra. It's time for another fortitude save to see if you
I
can get rid of that
know.
paralysis.
This is literally that meme. This is literally that
23.
meme. Darling,
23.
it's time for
Petra
your-
is no longer paralyzed. However, she is still prone, and that is the end of her turn.
Yep.
So that brings us to Karak, who I need to make a dying check of DC 12.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I just went ahead and gave myself dying. That's not it.
Karak waves
Well.
his dying check.
It's 9.
Oh!
Ah!
Karak is now dying 3.
Oh god,
Blech.
oh god, oh god, oh god.
That brings us now to Ghoul Boy, who's going to just do his little thing. And then that brings us to Remy Raddington.
Give the potion to Karak.
All right. So, Colby, go ahead and roll that 1d8 healing for yourself.
Two.
2 points of healing. Karak,
We're
you
really
are
not
restored
killing it.
to consciousness.
He's alive though.
Ugh.
And we are now out of combat.
Among Us.
Karak, make one more real quick fortitude save against the paralysis as the elevator
Imagine.
continues to rise.
Please. 16.
16, you are still paralyzed and crumpled underneath Remy's legs.
Ow.
As the elevator continues to rise
Can
before
I get up?
ding. Yeah, you can get up before ding, opening at the top. Karak, I would say when the elevator stops and Remy gets off of you, that is when your paralysis finally ends.
I would just like to say the entire time he's paralyzed in the elevator, he's just like silently screaming in his head.
Fair. I would be too, I think. Alright. So, you have all ascended the elevator. What now?
Is that a genuine question? Because the what now is we leave.
I want to go home.
We return to Atari. We walk into Rin's bloody
Lynn,
and really sad.
All right.
I've made a meme. For, behold.
We've gone from athletics checks to fortitude saves.
I think that needs to go on the Instagram.
Oh, yes, it shall be going.
Oh god. All right. So you all take your second journey back to Otari for the day. Oh my god. So you
He's
have
wheezing.
returned. You have returned to Otari. Yeah, it's now 6:30 p.m. The sun is setting as
I
you
wanna
get to town. You enter Rin's shop, and she's just like, "Oh, welcome back. You are all sorts of fucked up, and the goblin is gone." It got bad.
Pain!
I would say so. Alright then, well, I will give you the last of my healing magic for the day. And so she's going to cast a 3-action, a lovely 3-action heal spell. That's the word I'm looking for, heal spell. So, to each of you, if I can find, there we go, there's the D8. To each of you, she grants 20 points of healing.
Bet.
Oh.
Rin, I'm riddled with everything. Let me die.
I can see that. No. I will do no such thing. In fact, I will keep you actively alive.
Alright, lads. So, who feels good about taking a couple days off, getting suitably drunk, and, you know...
Yes.
Where I come from? Yes.
What?
I was trying to think of an anecdote to relate that to, because we do that a lot to relax back at where I'm from, but I couldn't think of something in time.
You folks might need therapy, but, since there's not a licensed therapist in Otari...
Yes,
True,
well,
there's not a
anyways, who
licensed
wants to get
therapist
drunk?
Before that, if you have any runes that you would like to have transferred to your weapons or armor or anything, Morlabint is probably going to be open for a few more minutes if you want to get that started.
I'm all set.
Okay. Does Ratman want to start the process of getting a rune transferred onto his weapon since he has one? Okay.
Yes is the only word I've said in the past 3 minutes.
Hey,
All
quick
right.
question.
Of the
I have this
pain.
fear gem.
Yes, that is something that I'm just going to say for the sake of simplicity that Rin can help you fix that to something.
Okay, and it can only be used once, yes?
Yes, it is a consumable.
And it doesn't need... Like, it doesn't need this feat or anything to be able to use it, right?
Correct. It gives you access to the feat once.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically what it does.
Anybody want it?
What's it do?
It gives you... It allows you to... You affix it to your weapon, and it gives you access to the Intimidating Strike action, which is a melee strike that if you hit the target, then becomes frightened. It's a single-use
I'm good.
consumable.
Oh, it's a single-use consumable?
Yes.
No, I don't need that.
Okay, I will put it on my weapon, and then we're gonna go through all of this stuff, and we're gonna start trying to sell some of it off. Sound good?
Okay.
Yep.
Bet.
So you're doing this now?
Yep.
Okay. Start going through it.
Alright, so we have the vial labeled Yum, which I know I had extra information about. Adder venom.
Yes, you do have that. This is true.
I think we're gonna keep that.
Okay.
Comprehension elixir. Nope, why did that show me that again? Stop showing me the vial named Yum. I don't... Okay, Alright, let's keep the comprehension elixir. In case we come across, foreign languages and such in the tunnels of the hellscape.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell the skeptic's elixirs unless someone wants either of them.
I'm good.
Remind me what those do?
They give you a bonus to perception checks to notice falsehoods.
No.
Alright, so let's sell both of those.
Okay, so for the moderate elixir, that is 50 gold, and for the lesser elixir, that is 4 gold.
Big price difference between those two. Fair
Yes.
enough. Okay, am I tracking that or are you tracking that so we can divide it?
I would say just, for now, you write down the total.
Okay. Alright. So, we're getting rid of those, and then... this bark skin potion. Let me look at it again. What does the bark skin spell do, is the real question.
Bark skin gives you a resistance of 2 to bludgeoning and piercing and a weakness of 3 to fire.
How are people feeling about that?
What does it do? I zoned out.
Gives you a resistance of 2 to bludgeoning and piercing damage and a weakness of 3 to fire damage.
See, I feel like Petra can use that the most, considering that she's like the main target of the guy that we're trying to kill right now, and he does a lot of piercing damage.
Acceptable. I will keep that on hand.
Lovely.
So, that means that we've gotten rid of the Skeptic's elixirs. We're keeping the comprehension. Dark vision elixir. We thinking of keeping that?
That's a dark vision elixir, you said?
We can
Yes.
keep that.
Yeah, I think we should keep that.
Yeah, I feel like we can use that. Alright. I have a bloodstone and a large silver key. Do I know what this key went to at some point? Slash, can I sell it?
You can sell it if you want. I honestly don't remember what it went to. I think it went to the lab door. So, up to you if you want to keep that or not. But
It's currently unlocked.
as far as you're aware,
Vote yay or nay on keeping the key.
I mean, I guess we can keep
I'd like
it.
to
I don't-
keep the key. I think.
Wonderful. We're
let's
keeping
keep-
the key. We're selling the bloodstone. That's 10
Alright.
gold.
yep.
Which leads us with a total of 64 gold pieces. Comma. Does anyone else have items to sell?
I have.
You know, you can sell this caltrop snare. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it.
I have a channel protection amulet.
Okay.
It will.
Caltrip snare, before we get to that, Caltrip snare, that'll be 3 gold pieces if Remy is selling that.
I've
Alright.
never used it, and I can't imagine a scenario.
And
where-
so, Karak, yes, you have the protection amulet. You want to sell that?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem very powerful. When wearing this amulet, you gain resistance against 5 damage from harm spells if you're living, or against heal spells if you're undead. That doesn't seem very useful.
Okay.
Well,
So-
now I feel like it is useful.
I don't know. It's up to you.
I mean,
It's
'cause,
56 gold either way. So
yeah,
it's up
it
to
is
you what you wanna
56
do with
gold. So resistance. Wait, what does resistance do?
it. When you get hit with, when you have resistance to something, you reduce and you take damage from that thing. You reduce the damage by the resistance number. So if you were hit by a harm spell, you would reduce the damage by 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this doesn't seem very good. Like, right? Like, we're safe to sell this?
Say it again to me, real quick.
If you're hit by a harm spell, you can reduce the damage by 5.
I mean, how often do we get spells cast against us?
That's what I don't think I've ever seen the harm spell cast.
Oh, it's like
I
for
mean-
a specific spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
just go ahead and sell it.
Okay. So that'll free up an investment slot for Karak, and that'll add 56 gold pieces to the total.
Looking at this, I have a question. It just says slick under my equipment.
That is a rune.
Okay, so it's a rune of slickness that I can affix to something.
That is a slick rune for armor. Yes.
Okay.
But since you do not have +1 potency armor, you cannot currently use it.
Okay, good to know. No one has +1 potency armor, right?
Nobody currently has any armor potency, correct.
Okay.
You could, however, have Morlabent give you armor potency if you wanted, but that would be costly.
Okay. Alright, so our total to split amongst the 3 of us is 123 gold.
Wow.
Jesus.
That's 41 each?
I don't
say
make I can just
123?
click divide by 3.
Wow.
Yes, it's 41.
I'm so good at math.
Look
I
at
failed
you.
the calc exam.
I never took calc because I'm fucking terrible at math.
Oh, calc is horrible.
I failed one calc exam, and then I got a 92 on the last one.
You
Nice.
are an engineer.
That is true.
That
A
scares
shitty
me.
one.
All right. So, you have now received that 41 gold each. Is there anything that any of you wish to do with it at this moment in time?
Yeah, what? Okay, I want to buy some more health potion stuff.
Okay.
How much are the lesser potions again?
Just a sec. Healing potion. A lesser healing potion is 12 gold each.
Okay, let me do some.
Or you can get a moderate healing potion for 50.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 3 lesser healing potions.
All right.
And then is there anything... Dumb question. Anything that, like, Rin would recommend would be particularly helpful?
In what regard?
Dying less.
Well, I suppose you could just try to get hit less. You could... I mean, it's expensive, but you could try to get runes put on your armor. That's the best thing I can think of.
Always good. Okay, well... Anyone else want to make purchases, plans?
I actually would like to buy some health potions.
Okay.
Because
what kind?
it always
Left-
seems like I have to fucking pickpocket Petra to get health potions.
What kind
That
of potions?
seems you do.
Oh wait, how much gold did we get each again? It was
41.
Okay, cool. Golly, I just went from 29 to 70.
Wow.
I'm rich. For once. Okay, how much are the what potions are there again?
Minor potions, which are 4 gold each, and lesser potions, which are 12 gold each. Minor heals 1d8, lesser heals 2d8 plus 5.
I'll get 3 gold. I'll get 3 lessers.
3 lessers, alright. That'll be 36 gold.
Okie dokie, I got rid of 36 gold.
Alright. Karak, are you making any purchases at Rin's?
I am also going to buy 3 lesser healing potions.
Alright, 36 gold.
I bought
Oh,
3, right? Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I think it's trying to buy them with Oberyn.
Oh no!
What?
He doesn't need them.
Yeah, it's adding it to Oberyn's inventory.
That is strange. Are you dragging and dropping it into Karak's inventory?
No, I was pressing the buy button to like directly.
Nah, I would just drag and drop. I didn't even know there was a buy button.
All right. It's 3, and then so that's 36 gold.
Yes.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom.
All right.
What New Yorker are you?
Paisano.
Nice.
All right. I think before you hit the buy button that said, how much gold were you supposed to have before you hit the buy button?
75.
75? Okay. Just checking. All right. Cool. Then, yeah, Remy, are you going over to Morlabin's to commission him to etch that rune into a weapon?
Yes.
All right. Are you gonna have him put it on the bayonet or the musket?
Must.
All right then. He asks for 3 gold and 5 silver.
I would also like to go over to Morlabin's.
3
Alright.
gold and 5 silver. Okay, so I have 1 silver and 34 gold, so 3 gold and 5 silver, so that's I'd be getting
If
rid
you
of-
just subtract it, it'll do the math for you.
Oh, okay.
And make sure to tick off remove value, not specific type.
Okay.
Oh,
tick off or tick on?
Make the box on. Check the box off.
Okay, it's off.
You want it enabled.
I want it on.
Yes, enabled.
Okay, the box is on. I'm removing coins.
There you go. All right, you can pick that up tomorrow. Tomorrow night. And then
Fantastic.
Petra, what would you like from Morlabent?
Morlabin, my good man, I'm
Yeah.
looking to see what other runes you might have.
Well, that depends a little bit on what you're looking for. I mostly
lay my
just keep
rapier on the
formulas.
table.
All right. Well, I do mostly keep just formulas around, just so you know. So whatever you have here, either you'll have to buy the formula and etch it yourself, or you'll have to pay me to etch it on for you. Let me just let me just look at what runes I have available to me here. I've got a decent selection here, and so why don't we go on break while I look through Morlabent's selection, So, Petra, how are you feeling?
You know, not great.
Fair. Remy, how are you feeling? Remy, how are you feeling?
Uh-oh. I think he's already gone.
Oh yeah.
Fair.
I've done that joke multiple times, but I think it's still funny.
Karak, how are you feeling?
Caw.
Fair enough. All right.
Caw.
Hey everyone, it's Cam. You know what the most difficult part of producing this show was for the longest time? Syncing up our audio. That step alone used to take me at least an hour for each episode. That right there is a major reason we started using Zencastr, and why I'm super excited for them to be sponsoring this episode. Thanks to Zencastr being an all-in-one podcasting site, we're able to record synchronous audio from around the country with a simple click of a button, and all I have to do is download the files at the end of the session and bring them into my editing software. This helps us sound the best we ever have, while also having a platform that will distribute our show to all major podcasting sites with zero hassle. Even more exciting than the amazing toolset Zencastr has given us is the awesome offer they want to give you. Go to zencastr.com/pricing and use my code LIVEFROMDICEJAIL, and you'll get 30% off your first month of any Zencastr paid plan. I want you to have the same easy experiences I do for all my podcasting and content needs. It's time to share your story.
Oh boy, let's see, where to even begin? We fought a ghoul in a hallway. He kicked our asses. We all ran away to the elevator. There was a lot of fortitude saves along the way. 'Cause you see, this guy poisoned us a bunch.
We didn't poison us.
We would, paralyzed, I mean. So we would get hit, be paralyzed. Yeah, it was bad. So we're back in town now, talking to Rin. And buying some potions and other goodies around town.
And specifically right now, Petra is in Odd Stories, attempting to purchase weapon runes. So, Morlevint's got a few selections for you. He's got Striking Rune as like the most basic one, and that will double the amount of damage dice for your weapon. He's got a rune called Authorized, and the Striking Rune is 65 gold, by the way. He's got a rune called Authorized that makes it so that anyone other than the rightful owner who tries to use the weapon gets fucking stabbed by the weapon. And that's 50 gold. There's one called Bane, which allows you to pick a type of creature and deal more damage to that specific type of creature. That is 100 gold. There is... Let's see. There's Ghost Touch, which allows you to harm creatures without physical form. That one's 75 gold pieces. There's... Let's see. There's Returning, which you can etch onto a thrown weapon, which turns anything into a boomerang, basically. Yeah, I think that's all the runes that he has that you would find even mildly useful.
Alright, well, I can't afford any of those right now, but I will be coming back for the Striking, because I do not hit often, so I need to be hitting harder when I do.
Alright.
Thank you for your day, good sir. I will be going to the
course.
Crooksnook.
Alright, sounds good. Alright then. Karak, we last left you at Rin's. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Well, I guess there's... What can I do right now? Other than
know.
just
Pretty
relax.
much everywhere is closing down because it's 7:30 at night.
I'm gonna go to the Crook's Nook.
All right then, Remy, what are you doing? You've just given Morlabent your musket to have the potency rune put onto it, so your musket is gone for an entire day. What would you like to do?
Oh boy, the musket's gone for an entire day. I'll check up on... Oh, what's his face? Dolmus?
The market is currently closed.
The market is currently closed.
Where would you like to check for Dolmus? You don't know where he lives.
Dolmus, more like dumb bitch. Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go and find him. I'm gonna go find Dolmus.
Where are you looking? Jacob.
I'm trying to...
I love when Jacob gets asked a direct question and it sometimes feels like he's just running in the opposite direction.
His house.
You don't know where he lives! We've gone over this already!
Okay, so I'll just find out where he lives. It's no biggie.
How?
The phone book.
Phones don't exist!
the magic telepathy book.
Fucking no!
Fucking no. I'm gonna go to the big house. Who lives in the big house now?
Rab still lives there. As far as you're aware. You haven't checked up on him in a little bit.
Okay, I'll go and check up on him.
Alright. You approach Churtle Manor. And it's strangely quiet.
Uh-oh.
There are no mercenaries outside.
Uh-oh.
No guards. And, is that blood on the grass?
There's blood on the grass. That's not good. Remy does the fucking, like Soy Jack Pogger's face as he points at the fucking ground. He goes, "Oh no!
Oh my god. I hate
There's
you
blood
so
in the
much.
ground."
I fucking
This is
hate you.
awful.
So
This is what happens when I'm tired and forced to think.
Sir, who do you
Congratulations,
think you're
you've done a
doing this to?
Wojak.
You don't have an audience.
You've done a Wojak and the blood on the fucking ground. What now?
I go into the house.
Alright, you enter the house and there is more blood, and it appears this is where the bodies of the mercenaries have been moved.
Oh boy, why were the bodies of the mercenaries moved? I say out loud as I enter the house.
No one answers, and you spot a trail of blood going up the stairs.
Oh boy, a trail of blood going up the stairs. I say out loud as I follow the trail of blood going up the stairs.
Alright, you follow the trail of blood, and you continue following the trail of blood as it leads you further up and up and up until you reach the door to Rab's office, which appears to have been smashed in.
Oh
No.
boy.
using the head of one of the mercenaries.
God damn, they used his head? What the fuck? How fucking solid was this dude's head? You know that door is fucking
Oh,
solid
that
ass
head!
oak.
The skull is completely crushed.
Oh.
And
Nice.
as you look in, you see Rab at his desk. Or what's left of him.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
You see Rab at his desk, or what's left of him. He appears to be, as you get a little closer, it appears that he has been stripped completely naked
Oh,
and
God.
has been flayed.
What?
Huh.
Like a
That's
fish?
Yeah, he's been cut wide open, and it looks like
He's
By
been
the
flayed
expression-
or he's been filleted.
flayed. F-L-A-Y.
That's what I thought. But he said like a fish.
I know what I said.
Like a fillet of fish.
And,
I'm out
by-
to piss
by
off all the
the-
fishermen.
By the expression frozen onto Rab's face, you can tell that it hurt every second. Yeah, Rab is extremely dead. And there's no sign of dullness currently. What do you do?
Whee! So first of all, I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna poke him to make sure he's dead.
Yeah, he's really extremely fucking dead.
I mean, hey, there's no such thing as more dead. You're either dead or you're not dead.
Or you're undead.
Okay, well that's a whole other can of worms that we're not gonna get into right now.
Remy, as you poke Rab with your staff, you notice something within his chest cavity.
Oh, so I was supposed to fucking do that.
It looks like a piece of paper.
You motherfucker, you knew I was gonna do that, didn't you?
Looks like a piece of paper has been nailed to his heart.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. What the fuck were these people on? Like, who has the time for this?
That
Do
doesn't
you
feel
want to-
especially structurally stable, but like,
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you wish to read the note?
Sure, why not?
All right. You look at the note, Remy, and it simply says, "Shouldn't have fucked with us, Rat Man."
Oh, boy.
that laugh was a little too gleeful for a man who's like
Yeah.
being implicated in like a mob hit.
Oh boy, I get to kill a lot of shitty people. Yeah.
At this point, yeah. Have you made any sound at this point?
No, everything that I just did, everything that I just said and made the sound of, I just did that aloud.
So you did all that laughing aloud?
Yes, I did all that laughing aloud, and I said, "Oh boy, I get to kill a lot of shitty people" out loud. Yes,
And
as
he,
you-
was narrating his
I
way
was
to the
rubbing my
stairs.
hands as I said that. By the way,
As you do all of this, you hear the sound of what you think is a door scraping across wooden floor across the hall from the office.
so check it out. I'm gonna pull my gun out. Oh, pull my gun.
That's true. You don't have your gun.
Oh boy, I get to do it barehanded. So much more fun that
You hear
way.
footsteps slowly approaching.
If Remy dies here, we're not gonna find his body for several days.
Remy, what do? You hear footsteps slowly approaching.
So, they're approaching the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hide behind the door. Not like behind the door, but like
The door to the office has also been, completely smashed in.
no, I'm not. I'm saying like I'm like hiding like right next to the door frame, so that
Okay.
like when someone opens the door, I'll be behind the door. Like you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. All right. You pitter-patter over and put yourself flush up against the door. Are you attacking the second somebody walks in?
Well, no, I have to make sure it's not a friendly.
Okay. Well, footsteps get closer. Closer. Creak, creak, creak across the floorboards. And slowly entering the room
It's fucking Dolmus.
is Dolmus.
I fucking knew it. You thought you fucking had me there for a second. You thought
He takes a few steps into the room, bow drawn, arrow pulled back, covered in blood. And
I'm gonna sneak up behind him. I'm gonna do such a dumbass move right now.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
sneak up behind him, grab his shoulders, and scream as loud as I can. Dolmus.
Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Lovely. Great.
So worth it.
The arrow he just whips around and the arrow looses directly into your stomach. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
So worth it.
Remy! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. He just throws the bow to the side and just okay. Oh, are you all right?
Dude, calm down. I'm cool. That was so fucking worth it.
Remy! They're all dead.
Yeah,
dead.
dude, I noticed. Shut the fuck up.
Remy! Oh my God! And he just grabs you and pulls you into a crushing bear hug.
Okay, buddy, you're good. Glad to see you're all right too. Okay.
He lets go. Sorry. Been a very emotional few hours.
What the fuck happened?
Fucking skeleton. Ransacked the whole place. Yes, a fucking skeleton. Just ripped through the guards. And at this point, you also notice that Dolmus is now missing an eye.
Dolmus, why are you missing a fucking eye?
Fucking skeleton!
The skeleton took your eye. Gosh golly, that's not very good.
Reb told me to hide, so I did. I hid in the treasure room with oh gods, I hid in the treasure room with the Elzes. And oh gods,
I don't know why, but
she shouldn't see this.
He's talking about like a skeleton like ransacking the place, and all I'm imagining is like fucking papyrus, like not even Sans, but papyrus from Undertale. Just going like yeah, and fucking like bashing people's brains in.
God damn it, Remy.
And throwing cold spaghetti at people. Okay, it's okay. The skeleton is gone.
It's not okay, Remy. It's not okay. Everyone's fucking dead.
Yeah, a lot of people are dead. A lot of people are dead. So guess what that means.
That the entire revolution just now consists of the two of us and the fucking child.
Wait, who's the child? What?
Reb's granddaughter. She she Reb had me hide with her in the vault,
Oh, okay.
and she's still in there because I'm not letting her out. She cannot see this. And he gestures towards, Rab.
What do you mean? Just
Remy.
taking a nap.
Remy, what are we going to do?
We're gonna kill a lot of people.
Who? We don't even know who did this.
Yeah, well, we're gonna find out. No, we know who did it. We know who did it.
Remy, we were attacked by a fucking skeleton.
Yeah, and we know who the skeleton. We know who sent the skeleton.
Right, the Anaris, definitely.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did you see the note?
No.
I hand him the note.
Oh gods.
I know, isn't it exciting?
That's one word for it, Remy. What the fuck, man? Why are you so happy about all this?
Because it means we get to kill a lot of bad people.
Remy! Remy's brutally dead! I'm missing a fucking eye!
Yup. That's happening. That is a thing that's happening.
Oh, gods.
And I just got out of a fight in a fucking cave from a fucking ghoul who almost killed me and half of my team.
What the fuck?
It's not a good day.
Clearly not. Oh.
But hey, I think something tells me that the skeleton guy is the captain from the ship. The fucking Terminator. It is the fucking Terminator. I fucking knew it. That fucking Terminator. I knew he wasn't dead because the body was gone. Ugh, fucking Terminator!
Remy, what should we do?
We are going to kill a Terminator.
That's right, but what? Okay, I'm going to go to Inkelholtz Manor.
Yeah, you get yourself patched up. Get your eye fixed and or replaced. Maybe you can get a magic eye. Maybe you can get one of those magic eyes that shoot the firebolts.
Remy, you wouldn't happen to have a piece of cloth that's not blood covered, would you?
Other than my clothes? I mean, no, my clothes are definitely covered in blood right now. Jesus Christ.
Alright, I will put my hand over her eye.
No, I can give him some of my winter clothes.
I don't... Alright, I'll take that.
Bet. Alright, so I guess I gotta take that out of my inventory.
Right, you give Dolmus the winter clothes, and he moves into the other room, and comes back out with a small humanoid figure with your winter coat on backwards so that the hood is over her face.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And Dolmus just leads her out of the house. We're now gonna leave Remy with this as we go on over to Karak and Petra at the Crook's Nook.
Oh my god, it's fucking brilliant.
The two of you enter, either separately or together. Doesn't really matter. Because immediately upon seeing you walk in, Yin just looks at you. You look like shit.
Yeah. Glad someone could notice. I spare a bottle for your favorite perpetually almost dead people?
Sure. I think I can manage that. The two of you sit at the bar. You two, go find the table. And she shoos off two people who are sitting in bar seats.
Well. Oh wait, did she tell us to find a table, or
She
the
told you
people?
to. She told you to sit at the bar.
Okay. Hello there, friend.
Hello
I'm gonna need. Well, get me drunk.
I think I can do that. And she pulls out what is now familiar to Petra, that bottle of coconut water rum.
Excellent. Copious
And
amounts.
she just starts pouring.
Yep, there we go.
So Karak and Petra, you two are just getting yourselves slammed.
I'm
Oh,
gonna. Before the first drink, I'm gonna hold up the glass and I'm gonna cheers, Petra.
This is not a time to celebrate fucking anything. And I'm gonna take my drink.
All right.
Hey, getting back to drink is worthy of celebration on its own.
For once, I agree with the Birdman.
Eh. What's the rat man doing?
That's a good
dealing
question.
with
What is-
whatever the fuck is going on here?
Who the
Ratman,
hell
you're
knows?
done with your interaction. Would you also go to this bar? Or would you go somewhere else?
Well, I sent all myself to stay. Sure.
That's
I'm
not
going to the bar.
okay. At this point, Remy Raddington, covered in blood and with an arrow in his stomach that was not there before, stumbles
What the
into
fuck
the
is
bar.
wrong with you? Oh my god, I'm gonna go treat wounds.
What?
All right.
I'm gonna take a look at that and take another swing.
Wait, what happened? I
you
zoned
just-
out for a second.
Jacob, you walked into the bar covered in blood with a fucking arrow in your stomach.
He walks
Oh.
in a fugue state.
Oh, I didn't take it out yet?
Oh, Jesus
No!
Christ. You have no medical training. What were you going to do?
I don't know.
So, Petra, go ahead and make your medicine check to treat wounds on him.
Oh, that's a nat one.
A nat one, you say?
Use your hero point.
I will use my hero point, but
All
fuck
right.
you.
Reroll it.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh
No.
my god!
Oh my god! Are these dice loaded too?
They're
Oh my
digital!
God!
Yeah, digitally loaded dice!
Oh my god!
Hey, I have regularly proclaimed to be the person with the worst luck in the party, and if this doesn't prove it,
That's
Petra.
a 1 in 40 chance.
1d8.
alright, let's roll a d8 and see how he does. Okay, he only takes 2 damage.
2 points of damage. And Remy, did you apply the damage that you took from getting shot?
I did.
Okay, just checking.
My damage went from 27 to 20.
So, Petra, you immediately just go over and instinctively, after, having at least one drink, you just rip the arrow out. And blood starts going everywhere. And you barely manage to stop the bleeding.
And for the record, this is exactly why I was incredibly hesitant to start doing healing shit left and right when Nyx was AWOL. Cause this happens.
I think you're doing great.
Give me some more of that.
I'm assuming she's like holding out her glass or whatever, so I'm
Yep.
gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead and pour a little in.
Cool. Gonna take that, pat Remy on his sad little rat head, and walk back to the bar.
Remy, do you join them at the bar?
Yes, I'll join them at the bar.
Alright. Does Remy also start drinking profusely?
Yes, he starts drinking profusely.
All right.
What does he drink, though? I don't know.
For the sake of simplicity, you're joining in on the coconut rum.
Bet.
So, the three of
Remy
you are
has a
now...
secret coconut allergy he hasn't told anyone about.
The three of you are now getting absolutely wasted. Remy, of course, had to keep his eyes on the ground because the moon is fucking terrifying. I
just like murmured myself, God damn it, why the fuck does it have to be up right
now,
now?
is there anything any of you would like to speak about or do while you're getting drunk?
As I get pretty fucking drunk, I'm gonna take out 2 pieces of paper that I have just kind of in my belt pouch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to pen 2 letters.
Okay.
One is to my loving parents, and the
Mhm.
second one is to my former adventuring partner.
All right.
I'll write those and send them
Yeah.
to you.
Karak and Remy, are there any drunken activities you wish to partake in?
When Petra is done writing her letters, I'm going to take the note out and just like kind of slam it down and go, so shit's going down.
Not
And
tonight.
I gotta
Nope.
Oh,
Not tonight.
what kind of shit? I
You've
don't know.
already
Hang
waited
on.
until
I
we
want
were
to
good
hear
and
this.
drunk. That was a dumb move.
Oh my god.
Remy, I
Calm
would
down,
love.
nothing's happening today.
Ratman, I would love to hear your story.
So I went to visit an old pal of mine, and his whole place was just kind of painted with blood, and he was not exactly in what I call peak condition. So he had this note nailed to his chest. And it's fantastic because if you remember, we had a fellow, or at least Petra remember, we had a fellow who was the captain of a certain ship that we exploded.
You know that he was here for that too,
I-
right?
I fought the cap.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's
Scottish.
right. I don't know why I fucking
I've-
thought. Oh my god, I am so.
I
tired.
was there the whole time.
You were there the whole time. Well, you know what? I wasn't wrong. Petra would remember this. So technically, my statement stands because English is fantastic. So, anywho, as you both will remember, we fought a very interesting skeleton man who managed to disappear after we had gathered reinforcements to gather his body. And, one of the survivors of this attack claimed to have seen a skeleton do the do. So
The skeleton is fucking?
he is fucking. He is fucking skulls, and he is fucking.
That feels like it would be really difficult. Just logistically.
Yeah, you would think so.
I could say I'd seen worse. Or, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit drunk. I could pretend to be horrified, but truth be told, the cult that I'm a part of, I've
it's a
seen
cult.
just as bad.
You're what, a
if not-
necrophiliac?
Calistria, the lady of gambling, alcohol, debauchery.
Okay, homeboy. None
Look,
of that
I
is-
don't. I'm saying I've seen worse passed through the caverns.
I'm gonna take another drink.
Believe me, if you ever go to those caverns, you're gonna need something stronger.
I don't want to go to those caverns.
It's a fun time.
I just want to clear out whatever the hell is in this tower, and then go and do anything else with my life.
And what may that be?
Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Anything else.
Yeah, all right. I guess. Hey, I'm just trying to make conversation. You do understand that I still came here for a reason.
And your reasons, until they conflict with my reasons, are your own. And then when they conflict with my reasons, then they stop being your reasons and become my problem. But I feel like we're a hair of a way off from that, so...
Yes,
such is life.
Yes, I suppose.
Given we have a bleeding rat grandfather with us, do you actually have children or grandchildren, by the way?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
I don't know. You could have had a wife, a husband, a lover with whom you raised a brood of small homicidal rats.
Remy, you feel a pinch through your bag.
A pinch through my back. Well, I've had one very good buddy who I have thought about as a son, and I bring him out onto the table. Steve.
Why don't you describe Steve a little bit? Because nobody other than the two of us has been aware of Steve this whole time.
What the hell is that?
What are you doing to me?
Hold on. I'm getting a picture of Steve.
God, I'm so scared.
Oh my god. You guys are good. Hey guys. No, he doesn't speak. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Steve!
Oh! So you watch as Remy says, I have one that I thought of as a son, and he just pulls a fucking crab out of his bag and puts it on the table.
I turn around and eat the crab.
Don't you fucking dare! I'll kill you!
Roll the hit! Roll the hit! Roll the hit!
No, I don't want to.
I'm joking. You don't have to.
But
Look at that picture. It's Steve.
Hypothetically, if I did strike it with my beak,
I would kill you.
I'm not gonna read out that roll. But no, I eye the crab.
I'm gonna
just
ask the
snaps its
bartender.
pincers.
I'm gonna ask the bartender for a spoon.
What?
Yinyasmara slowly and carefully hands you a spoon.
Okay, I scoop up a little bit of the alcohol that I'm drinking, and I hand the spoon to Steve.
Steve takes the spoon in his crabby grasp.
Hold on.
He takes one little sip, and then he flings the rest into Petra's lap.
Not even my mouth?
No.
Oh.
Dude.
Yin is trying very hard not to laugh at you right now.
See
me,
video
Remy,
for
or the
visual
crab?
reference.
Live crab drinking vodka. Oh my fucking god.
See
You're kidding
video
me.
for visual
No.
reference.
Is your character? Is
What
the
the
crab just a
fuck?
reference?
What the fuck, Jacob?
Are you watching the video?
I watched it.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Steve, he likes a good drink every now and then. Oh
What
my
the
god.
fuck?
Okay, so this is actually worse than finding out that they're, like, a flock of mini Remys everywhere somehow. I don't know how. Just worse.
Yeah, I'm
No, you want
Not
something? Do you want to
entirely-
know something that's even worse?
Not especially.
There is a negative Steve.
Oh,
He
what?
is Steve's evil twin.
Are you well?
Well, we knew
Mentally?
that wasn't the case.
Steve snaps his claws in confirmation of Remy's statement.
He is an evil version of Steve. See photo for reference. He brandishes a golf club.
God damn you.
Negative Steve.
I'm imagining you're like showing this in character.
Yeah.
You've got like a Polaroid.
He's just got no. These are like fully painted canvas artworks. Like he's pulling framed canvas paintings out of his bag to show you a fucking image of a crab holding a golf club.
Did you commission this?
No, I did it.
You did not paint this.
No one else has seen Negative Steve and lived to tell the tale.
Can we insight check whether Remy can fucking paint? Alternatively,
Petra,
we can offer him a test to see if he can paint.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to insight test. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. If we ask Remy to paint, is he gonna? Can he like open up MS Paint and just like?
I will not be doing any such thing because I cannot actually paint.
That's the point.
Yeah.
No, I myself cannot paint or draw.
That's the point.
We get it. That's the point.
What the fuck?
If you won't do it, then yeah, let's just insight check that.
All right, Karak, nat 20 on your perception check. Remy, can you actually paint?
I don't have any indication that I can or cannot.
It's a... Never mind.
Wait,
I'm
is
just
there-
gonna give up on that.
Is there like a skill that I have to know for that?
No. It's just a... It was just a question about whether or not you were lying.
Oh, okay. No.
No, you can't paint.
No,
or
no, I'm not lying. No, I'm not lying. I can paint.
No, I think you can paint.
I can paint. I paint. I do paint.
I do paint.
I do paint.
Steve
The
clacks his
character might
claws
be
in
able to paint,
confirmation.
but Jacob Perez cannot.
Oh my god. Holy shit. This has been a complete emotional roller coaster.
Yep.
So, is there anything else you would like to do or say during the rest of your evening of drinking profusely?
Amen.
That feels like blasphemy to Calistria, but like, what do I know?
No,
In
I'm just going
actuality-
to.
Well, yes, continue.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, in actuality, you can feel Calistria smiling upon you.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna find a spot to curl up, or I guess sleep however birds sleep.
All right, Karak is going eepy. Petra?
Yeah, he's big sleepy man.
Big sleepy.
I'm gonna sleep.
All right, Petra's going to sleep. And Remy and Steve, what are you up to?
I'm gonna put Remy. I'm gonna put Steve is taking over. Remy goes in the back. Character change. Steve scurries along.
I beg of you, can Steve come to Imalon?
So, for the record, Steve went to Imalon because he was in the back for that entire time. I love how any reference of Steve just instantly makes Cameron lose his mind.
To be fair, that's his father's name as well.
It's also my ex's father's name.
You dated Cam?
I knew it! This isn't even a fucking session anymore!
No, it's gone so off the rails. Y'all, I got work tomorrow morning.
This isn't even a session anymore. It's just like how schizophrenic can we make each other?
That doesn't even make any sense!
Let's gaslight the listeners into believing that Cam and Jacob have had a long, loving relationship.
What do you mean? Go look at our Instagram for all the proof.
Oh god.
Please.
Colby and I just poorly photoshopped the two of you kissing and like having an engagement.
Oh my god. Anyways, do you know what? One day I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna let Steve take the reins.
I thought you were gonna say one day I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna kiss Cameron.
You would not be the first of his male friends to have done so.
Oh my god.
And you won't be the last.
Huh? I say again. Huh?
Fuck.
So Remy's going in the bag. Got it.
No, I'm going to bed, not in the bag.
Remy's going in the bag. Got it.
One day, Steve, I'm gonna do like a ratatouille with Steve. He's just gonna pilot Remy.
It is now 6 in the morning. All of you are fucking hungover.
Oh, I'm so hungover. You want to go to Denny's?
Crow's cask.
Yeah. Crow's cast. Yeah.
Oh my god, Karak has never been to the Crow's Casks before.
I also have not been to the Crow's Cast.
I'm sorry.
Yes, you have,
what?
Remy.
Have I?
Yes, you have.
No.
It's the what's cask?
Karak says to Petra.
Crow's cask.
All right. Let's see what they got.
They do a wonderful breakfast chicken.
Oh, I could go for some huevos rancheros.
I don't know if they do that. Nix is always talking about breakfast chicken. I'm just...
You all make your way over to the Crow's Casks. And you walk in the door, and immediately Magaloy is very happy to see Petra and Remy. And upon Karak entering, she's just like, "Oh, well, you didn't tell me you had a new friend."
Friend's a strong word.
Well,
And
if he's not
this
your
is-
friend, then he can be mine.
Oh, you can have him.
This is another crow person, correct?
This is another Tengu.
Hello.
I would say she's probably a good bit older than you, but
Hello.
He's gonna get himself a MILF.
MILF Crow.
I'm actually fucking losing my mind.
I'm
going
sorry.
to like.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake up
defend myself.
Hey,
I'm gonna wake up
wait,
tomorrow
wait,
convinced this was
hold
a
up.
fever dream.
Let me defend myself. I have worked every day for the past 4 days and am just dead inside and out.
I'm just feeling very feral today.
I'm just feeling a little wacky, a little zany,
But
mischievous.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna say, I think we'll make fast friends.
Ooh, you flatter me, Mr.
It is Karak,
Oh Christ!
the
Karak.
cleric.
Charmed.
and she extends a hand.
I'm like 3 seconds away from going to get more rum. Jesus
I
Christ.
shake her hand.
I'm
You
2
shake her
seconds away
hand.
from going first.
She shakes your hand.
Magaloy is the name. Y'all are here for food and drink, I'd imagine.
Yes, I need eggs.
Well then, eggs I can do. And for the other two?
Toast? Breakfast chicken?
I just want to bring up the irony of a place that is owned by a bird selling eggs to another bird.
See, this is how I know Remy's been in here before, because we've had this exact
we
same
have.
conversation.
It's the part where Oberyn said he'd eat an elf.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you remember that, comment it below.
That is the 3rd time that we have called on our audience to do something. They are tired. They are eating.
Technically, I don't
Like,
know
just
where
get
those
on
calls
with
to
the
action
fucking
came in
story.
the breakdown of the 2 episodes. Comma, we are fucking fried, so whatever's happening is what's happening.
I actually don't even know if what's happening is real right now. Like I feel like I feel like I'm in a fever dream. This doesn't feel real.
So, you receive your Karak, you receive your eggs. Petra, you receive your breakfast chicken and toast. Remy, you also receive breakfast chicken and toast.
They sell chicken. What the fuck?
Breakfast chicken
They sell breakfast
and toast.
and toast.
And Magaloy just
So, what are all your plans for the day? You look a little fucked up. In more ways than one.
Oh, you could say that again.
You look a little fucked up in more ways than one.
Oh, you could say that a 3rd time.
You look a little fucked
No.
up in more ways than one.
You know, if you wanna
I don't have a fucking breaking point. Help me!
If you wanna add away for Karak, Remy and I can just go, actually.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about? I'm hungry. I just like start scarfing down the food.
Whatever, I'm gonna get hydrated, rest.
You have any plans for the day, or?
Probably
Yeah,
finish
go
my
on.
tattoo.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, finish your tattoo. That's a great idea considering what it was the subject of yesterday.
I feel like there's a story behind that I would like to hear another time.
You could say that again.
No!
I feel like there's...
No!
So, what are the other two you up to for the day?
I'm fucking losing my mind.
I'm going to find something to do. I don't know. Get into some clerical trouble around town.
Clerical trouble, indeed. And what deity are you a cleric of again?
Callistria.
And how would Callistria feel about you getting a job here as a taste tester for my new distilling batch?
A taste. I'm flattered, but why me?
Because you're here.
Yeah. Alright, Callistria would smile upon a free drink any day.
Well, good thing you're gonna get several.
Wonderful.
Ratman, you in?
What, for taste testing?
Yes.
Is this like a permanent job, or is this like a thing
It's
that
a-
you just want us to do right now?
The thing I want you to do right now, and you can always come back if you do a decent job.
Bleh. I said that in a very
I heard.
It sounded like you said bleh, like
yeah.
vomiting.
That's why I clarified.
Yeah, I thought you just threw up.
I just vomit on this poor patron's face. Not patron. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm so. Oh my god. I'm losing
We noticed that much.
I see in kaleidoscopes.
All right. So, Petra, you're finishing your thingamabobber, yes?
Yeah.
All right. And then the other two of you are doing taste testing. So, crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Petra Palmer action as your last day of crafting here. You are going to need to make a crafting check, please.
21.
21. You have successfully crafted your item. And you will now need to expend the gold cost, which is, let's see, half of 25. So 12 gold, 5 silver.
Aye, aye. And that means I can add that tattoo to my...
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. I think, yeah. So, you now have your Bewitching Bloom tattoo ready.
Dope.
All right. And as for Remy and Karak
And Steve.
Yes.
and Steve, I need Remy and Karak to make fortitude saves. And Petra, I'm assuming you're investing directly to the tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
25.
Applied that for you. 25.
I got 18.
To be clear, I'm sitting there watching and doing my tattoo as this happens.
Oh, of course, of course. So, yeah, Remy and Karak, you sit there drinking and drinking and drinking for a solid 8 hours. Karak, you managed to pull it off. Remy, after the first few hours, you're not feeling so hot. Something's sitting pretty poorly. But you know, you kind of don't make it through the whole day. So Karak, let's see. Karak, you are an expert in fortitude, meaning that you get 8 silver. And Remy, you are not successful, so you get 1 silver.
Yay!
Wait, how much silver did I get?
8.
Yippee.
And that is your work day of downtime. However, I will
let
say,
me get this straight.
Yes.
We are getting paid to drink.
Yes.
Incredible. What do I need Callistria for?
Something I do need to note. Petra.
Yeah.
Right around after you finish your tattoo, I need you to make a fortitude save, please.
Oh no. 24.
24. Okay. All right. That's that. And, I would say, Karak, right as you're finishing your last drink, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Oh, all right.
$17.
17. As you finish taking your drink and you get your payment, you have some water, you're feeling all right, and then immediately your ghoul bite begins to just flare up. You take 4 points of void damage.
Oh.
And you feel something very wrong with your body.
I feel something very wrong with my body.
So, yeah. Karak, why don't you go ahead and make a medicine check?
Alright, so first that is 4 points damage.
You could also attempt to make a religion check or other lore if you would like.
I just did medicine for a 24.
Yeah, this bite is aggressively infected to the point of being diseased. And you think to yourself a little bit, and you're not really sure anything about this disease, but you don't like it. I would say Magaloy would notice you doubled over in pain, and she'd rush over and look at the bite.
Where did you get this bite from?
Oh, it was deep in Gauntlet.
Okay, but what? From what? What bit you?
A ghoul. This,
Shit,
freaky thing.
that's bad.
Yes, I'm
That's
aware.
really bad. No, I don't think you quite are aware. Are either of you bitten and feeling anything specifically ill with your bites?
I mean, I was bit, but I look at my bite.
Let me look.
She looks at your bite, Petra.
Well, okay. I've seen this before. It looks like you're lucky and your body managed to stave off the infection. Karak, you've got to get that figured out or you're going to turn into a ghoul in a few days.
Okay. One more thing on my laundry list of to-dos.
You're taking this really well.
I've seen worse.
It should hopefully be simple enough. I think Rin probably has the magic you need for it.
All right. I'll speak to Rin about it then.
Alright, and just be very careful with ghoul bites in the future. You don't know what'll... Well, you don't want to get trapped away from magic. I suppose that would be able to remove such diseases. You don't want to get stuck somewhere. with something like ghoul fever.
I see. Out of character, would I know
Yes.
ghoul fever? Like that? Would I know that being bit by a ghoul would do this?
You would now know this. I mean, you never made any other recall knowledge checks. You made the one medicine check and on Petra's wound, but it looked fine at that point.
Okay.
So you would assume that it's a disease that has a sort of delayed start.
Okay.
But yeah, you are now aware of ghoul fever.
Okay.
Acutely.
Yeah, that's, I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to Rin about that.
Yeah, and for the sake of simplicity, Rin is very easily able to just cast Remove Disease and get it out of you.
Oh, perfect. I thought this was gonna be a whole thing. Alright, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. No, it's very simple. She just takes 10 minutes to cast Remove Disease.
Well, that is nice of her.
And as Karak gets his disease out of him, and Remy goes to pick up his gun, that is where we're going to leave tonight's session off. So,
Why is he howling?
great question.
No, saying,
Karak,
I was
how are you
saying
feeling?
hooey, but
Karak, how are you feeling?
Sick.
Fair. Remy, how are you feeling?
hooey.
That's what I thought you were going to say. Petra, how are you feeling?
Oh, you know.
The huge.
Yep.
Fair enough. And besides tired, how are we all feeling as players?
I'm good.
Like,
EP.
I appreciate you covering the base of of other than I'm tired.
I'm concerned that, like, we're so far ahead of what we're technically supposed to be, and we're still nearly at death's door every single day.
Yeah, I mean, like, how can we be
Yeah.
that far ahead of something if
Are
like,
we missing any like side quests or anything?
Well, let me quickly look through, but
there's technically like my
I mean-
side storyline, but
for the most part, you guys are, like, you've not completely explored absolutely everything up until this point, but the library is the level 3 area.
Okay.
So in technicality, you're on track. That being said, yeah.
That being said,
you've-
yeah, sums it
being-
up pretty
that-
well.
That being said, y'all are getting your asses handed to you quite a bit. But, you know, I think that's... Again, I'm looking through it really quickly, and without, like, giving any spoilers, like... Yeah, for the most part, you're on track.